In a vast African savanna, long before humans roamed the earth, the animals lived under the rule of the lion, known as the king of all animals. His name was Bravery, meaning one who will succeed, and he was revered by all for his strength, courage, and wisdom. One day, a great drought struck the savanna. The rivers dried up, the grass turned brown, and the animals grew desperate with thirst and hunger. The elephant, who was wise and old, called a meeting under the shade of the ancient baobab tree. Every animal, from the tiniest ant to the mighty rhinoceros, gathered to discuss what could be done. "We must find water or we shall all perish," said the elephant. The lion, with his golden mane shining in the sun, stepped forward. "I have heard of a hidden lake, deep in the heart of the forest. It is said to be guarded by the serpent, who allows no one to drink from it. I will go and ask the serpent to share the water with us." The animals gasped. The serpent was known to be fierce and unforgiving, but they had faith in their king and agreed to let him try. Bravery journeyed into the dense forest, where the shadows were thick and the air was cool. After hours of walking, he came upon the hidden lake, its waters clear and still. Coiled on a rock at the lake's edge was the serpent, its scales gleaming like emeralds. "Great Serpent," the lion began, his voice strong but respectful. "I come as the king of all animals, asking you to share this water with us. The land is dry, and we are in need." The serpent hissed and lifted its head. "Why should I share what is mine? This water belongs to me, and I do not wish to share it with any other creature." The lion thought for a moment, then said, "If you keep the water for yourself, you will have no one to speak to, no one to share your life with. You will be alone. But if you share, we can all live in harmony, and you will be respected by all animals." The serpent considered the lion's words. "What you say is wise, King Lion. I have been lonely here, guarding this lake for so long. Very well, I will share the water, but under one condition." "And what is that condition?" asked Bravery. "That you, King Lion, remain here with me for 7 days and tell me stories of the savannah and the animals who live there. I wish to hear the tales of life outside this forest." The lion agreed, and for 7 days and nights, he sat by the lake with the serpent, telling stories of the animals, their lives, their joys, and their struggles. He spoke of the clever hare, the strong buffalo, and the graceful gazelle. The serpent listened intently, and with each story, it felt a warmth in its heart it had never known. On the 8th day, the serpent allowed all the animals to come and drink from the lake. They drank their fill, rejoicing and thanking the lion for his courage and wisdom. From that day on, the serpent and the lion became friends, and the hidden lake was no longer hidden but open to all who needed it. And so, Bravery, the lion, proved himself to be a true king, not just in strength, but in kindness and wisdom, earning the love and respect of all the animals in the savannah. And thus, the story of how the lion became the revered king of all animals was told across generations, reminding all creatures of the importance of compassion and unity. Just like the lion who showed courage and wisdom, you can be part of our community and explore more amazing stories and facts by subscribing to our channel. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. If you love this story, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's spread knowledge together. And don't forget to drop a comment below about your favorite part of the story you'd love to learn more about. Stay tuned, because we've got more mind-blowing facts coming your way.